Welcome to this week's edition of the Wheels and Deals Community Spotlight, brought to you by Wheels and Deals of Pomeroy and the Meg's Independent Press.
This is Carrie Rose, Meg's Independent Press, and I'm here again this week for another episode of Community Spotlight, sponsored by Wheels and Deals. This week I have with me Amanda Falk, who is the Junior Fair Coordinator for, you handle all the Junior Fair Board stuff with the fair, and I also have with me Tina Richards from Loyalty is Forever. And we're going to be talking about something that I really enjoy, two things that I enjoy, the fair and bingo. So we're going to be there's an event coming up called Bingo-ween. And you may say, what is Bingo-ween? Well, explain to us, what is Bingo-ween?
Bingo-ween is a Halloween bingo. So we've partnered with the Fair Board. We're going to bring bingo to the Thompson Roush building at the Meigs County Fairgrounds on Thursday, October 21st. Bingo will be at 6 o'clock, just like always. It is a traditional bingo. We have the prizes that we've been having similar to the last few years with the Michael Kors and Kate Spade and Coach and some 31 and other items in there. And we're also having a Halloween costume contest. If you want to dress up, if you are in the spirit and enjoy those things, and as I know so many do, we're going to add that to bingo, but it's traditional bingo and it'll be at the fairgrounds. The proceeds for this bingo will also go to the Meigs County Fair Board to use for what they think.
Yes, we're so grateful that Loyalty Forever reached out to us. I don't know if maybe some of our viewers, I know you have been by the grounds to see some updates that we've done in the last year. So we've done a lot in the barns and just some general updates, both on top and below. And so this is an opportunity to have some additional money to throw at that. There's a lot of things that still need to be updated. However, there's a rumor that it could be a really good event. We could sell a ton of tickets, and if it's a great fundraiser, maybe we have some money to do, another type of project here or there for. But we're just grateful for the opportunity to have the community support us in this event.
And that has been a lot of work. I mean, there's new buildings out there. There's some new structures. There was a new picnic pavilion added. There's been a couple different things. There's also a lot of work that maybe you don't see. As you said, there's been some new lighting, new electric. I mean, you got to think, fairgrounds have been around for a while. So that's something that the Fair Board's been really aggressive in trying to do is update all that infrastructure. So water, electric things.
Yeah.
So it may not always necessarily be something you see, but those are very expensive projects.
Yeah, and there's still a ton of those that need to be done, really just to really modernize the grounds at this point. So it's definitely a money expense when it comes to that.
But you're also going to have your Junior Fair Board there.
Yes, so my Junior Fair Board is going to be doing concessions. So all of the proceeds that we make from the concessions will go into our general fund. Typically our only expense that my Fair Board has is our scholarship, and I have a bunch of seniors this year. So we're excited to have the opportunity to possibly give more scholarships out to those kids. They definitely earn them. They work very hard the week of fair, and really the whole year they work super hard. So the kids are planning on doing maybe some soups, taco in a bag. I think they're going to do chicken and noodles with candy, desserts, pop, try to have a variety, something for everyone. I heard that maybe someone's even making some gluten-free items too. So we're just going to try to make sure that we have some things for everyone.
So there's going to be all kinds of different things going on, and that evening is packed. I mean, there's all kinds of different things, the raffles, the bingo, the costume contest, but that kicks off a very busy weekend for the fair.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to get more events at the fairgrounds, and so I'm sure that you are familiar with our trade days. We'll have trade days all weekend. There's also a craft fair that's going on. I believe there's going to be an antique tractor show. And there's camping too. So there'll be lots of campers out there. I believe there's still spots available for everything. Not many. Last I heard, they were pretty much filling up. So if you're interested in camping or setting up a booth as a vendor or a craft vendor, let us know, and we definitely can see if we have space for you. But it's an exciting weekend. It's always great to get everybody out there and use the fairgrounds. It's great that it's getting used more often now.
And the campers have their own set of activities. There's all kinds of, they have their own set of things that they do. I know in the past they've had costume contests, they've had scavenger hunts, they've had different activities for the kids and things. It's a real family oriented weekend.
Yeah, the ladies that take care of the camping do a wonderful job organizing that and having something, throughout the day, usually on Saturday for the whole family.
So if you're interested in that, check out the Meigs County Fair Facebook page. They also have their website, themeigscountyfair.com. Make sure you put the Meigs County Fair in there. And also check out Loyalty is Forever, their page, and you have an event listed for that.
If you check out the events on the page, it would be under Bingo-ween. In the event page, you'll find out information about the night, when the doors open, who some of our sponsors are, and people who are donating door prizes. So please stop by the page and thank all of our sponsors and people who are participating with us. This is a no ticket at the door, no sales at the door event. So we're just trying to follow some safety protocols for everybody. So we have limited seating available. At our event we held in the Thompson Roush building in May this year, it was a sellout. It sold out in about 2 weeks. And so we're probably 2/3 of the way sold out as of today. So if you do want tickets, please reach out to myself via Facebook. My number's in the event page. You can reach out to Lori Miller and just let us know, how many tickets you need, and we'll get you instructions to get you taken care of and paid before the event. We will have people sitting. They're all assigned seats. So when you show up the night of the event, we'll just let you know what table you're at. We are keeping small groups of people together. And we also are welcoming back a blast from the past in terms of bingo caller for this event. The racing mayor, Scott Hill, will be joining us on the 21st to act as bingo caller. And Scott's always a lot of fun, so we're looking forward to that as well.
And no need to rush, because the doors will open at 4, which you can come and get something to eat. You can do whatever you want to do there, but you don't have to worry about getting your seat. And there's plenty of parking.
No.
There's plenty of parking at the fairgrounds.
Yes.
You don't need to worry about that. There's plenty of room, and of course you're going to have the assigned seats. But you're not taking ticket sales at the door, but there will be extra games and those kind of things.
Yes, extra games and raffles and 50-50 and things like that throughout the evening.
Our 4-H groups and FFA groups have all been donating prizes as well, baskets. So there's some really cool things to add in addition to the really nice purses that the Loyalty is Forever has picked out, which I've seen, and they're gorgeous. There's some really, really cool prizes.
We had some today. That would have been fun.
Oh yeah, we should have brought some. I'm actually a little disappointed I can't participate in the games because I'd really like to win some of them. There's some beautiful bags. But our groups are also donating some items as well to help go towards some of the special games and raffles and things like that. So,
well, also, there's a lot of sponsors involved in this. Do you want to run down some of the sponsors that you have right now? I know that this is not an all-inclusive list because you're still getting sponsors, but those will be announced at the event, and of course on the Facebook pages and so forth. But what do you got so far? Yeah,
so obviously we are still gathering them, but any opportunity we get to talk about our sponsors and people that support us, I always try to give a plug. So right now we have Dr. Hunter, we have HR Signs and Tees, Summerfields, Baum Lumber, and TP One Stop, Bridgeport Equipment, Let's Dock Campground, Tax Express, Mimi's Custom Embroidery, Howard Buddy Irvin for re-election for trustee, Unleash Kennel and Spa, Farm Credit, Mid-America, and Rural First, Wheels and Deals, Harry Chops Farm, Ohio Power Equipment, Bunker Hill Farms, Riverside Auto, Sheer Illusions, and Car Auto Glass.
And those are just the ones right now.
Yeah, so we have a great list already. I'm grateful for the people that are supporting us so far. So there's still a few spots open for sponsorship. We sponsor the games and some of the larger activities. So if someone is interested or just wants to donate anything, we'd be more than happy to get with us. We can always pick it up if you're not able to drop it off or get it to us ahead of time. We're more than happy to do that.
Okay, so there's all kinds of different things that are going to be going on. The fair is a great place to go enjoy all kinds of different things because there's always different events happening. It's not just that one time a year when you have the fair going on. But if you haven't been to Trade Days, check that out. And one of the things that I always like to point out, and I make sure that I point out to everybody, is that is our other certified farmers market. Trade Days is actually a certified farmers market as well. So if you have any produce or you have anything like that you want to be able to sell, sometimes you can even buy small animals out there. Sometimes they've got chickens, sometimes they've got produce and different things like that. So you never know what you might find. In this year, or this weekend, they're going to be having coming up a craft show, and those are always well attended, always great. So it's a lot of different buildings being used, a lot of different spaces, and a lot of different things going on. So if you're interested, again, check out the Fair Facebook page and the website as well. And of course, Loyalty is Forever, and Loyalty is Forever has been involved in all kinds of different things with helping with law enforcement here locally, with our first responders, fire departments, all kinds of different things.
10 years
So
now.
10 years.
Yes. It's shocking, I know, but 10 years.
Where did that time go?
I don't know.
But of course, with the Shop of the Cop and different things like that, you've been involved in, and so there's a lot of different things that they've been participating in and instrumental in making happen. And this is one of those things where helping out with the fair and just being able to keep that beautiful asset we have. We have a fairgrounds that is like absolutely no other. I always say it's a double-decker fairgrounds with the hill and everything. So if you haven't been able to check out these events and check out these organizations on Facebook or in person, I encourage you to do so. Again, this is Meigs County taking care of Meigs County right here, because this is all local sponsors, local people. We want to be able to keep the beautiful asset that is Meigs County Fairgrounds for the future, for future generations to be able to enjoy, and definitely to help benefit our youth. Which is a huge part of what the fair is.
Absolutely.
And that's building those leaders and doers of tomorrow. So I thank you for being here, and I want to thank Wheels and Deals, as always, for sponsoring Community Spotlight and making it possible. We really appreciate their support. And again, if you're looking for a great pre-owned vehicle, they're a great place to look. See what they can do for you today, and make sure that you let them know that you appreciate having Community Spotlight here with Meigs Independent Press. I'm Carrie Rose, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Carrie.
This week's Community Spotlight is brought to you by Wheels and Deals of Pomeroy and the Meigs Independent Press.